What is up, guys? Evan Almighty bringing you guys a new video from MaddenAllStars.com, and today we're going to be going over how to beat a cover 3, which is one of my favorite defenses when I'm playing coverage defense. When I'm not blitzing, when I'm up, just want to play good coverage, I like to go to the cover 3. It's a very solid defense in my opinion. Before I get started, make sure to give this video a thumbs up for the daily videos that keep on coming, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of those daily videos. Hit that notification bell, that way you know when we post. And last but not least, go to MaddenAllStars.com. Just dropped 2 new club series guides that are getting updated as the clubs go on. But today we are going, like I mentioned, over the cover 3. So we're just going to be a nickel normal, and we're just going to run just a regular cover 3. Alright, so right here, cover 3. Basically we have our 3 safeties right there in the blue. That's what it looks like pre-snap with no adjustments. So we've got our 3 DBs in sort of a triangle formation. We've got another DB there on the left side of the screen, lined up with our 3 linebackers, and we are in nickel, so a lot of people will put safeties at those outside linebacker spots. So it's cover 3, just normal. What I like to do is there's always like a little bit of underneath stuff open, but overall cover 3 is hard. It's hard to beat, but if you start working in crossing routes, so this play I've gone over it. It's called PA post shot. It's out of the tight formation, the Los Angeles Rams playbook. It shreds. It will absolutely shred cover 3. Look at this. You're gonna get behind, boom, cover 3 kills it. So those crossing routes are great. And like I said, in these videos, I'm going over how to, I already did how to beat cover 4, how to beat cover 3. I'm not showing you a specific play. I'm going over the defense, showing you what's open, what to attack, and really where you're going to get your success. To basically break it down, because when I first started playing the game, I would see what my opponent was running, but I wouldn't really know how to attack it. So that's why I'm doing this. Again, we cancel the play action on our cover 3 and on our PA post shot, and he's absolutely wide open. So this play versus cover 3, good luck. Another thing that you can try to attack is these post routes. So right here we got Hopkins on a post. If you find a spot in the defense right across, we possession catch. That is another option to go to really to try to beat a cover 3. Another thing about a cover 3 with those crossing routes, you kind of have to let it develop, and right there, as you see, it kind of sucks the defense a little bit further back. So if you can suck those DBs back far enough, you can open up some underneath crossing routes. Like I said, the theme has been crossing routes. They do very well versus the cover 3. Again, as you see, the DB is getting sucked back a little bit, and then we have our underneath Hopkins route right there. And then as you see, the guy right behind Hopkins starts reacting, and he comes up, and what's that leave? That leaves our not only Hopkins open across the middle, but also we could possibly hit our tight end depending on what read we make. But you have to kind of let the play develop. So if they do have like a cover 3 blitz, it can be difficult because crossing routes take some time to develop, like I had said. So let's just look if we, let's say, run like a slant. Okay, see. Now, another thing, you can try to attack those corner routes. Sometimes you will beat the safety on these corners, but a lot of times he also will react. So you kind of just have to read it, sideline pass it. So you can sometimes, and I have attacked. It really depends. Depends who the corner is. But even versus good corners, we're facing Sherman right here, and you can try just low point it and try to possession catch and try to just kind of work the sidelines. Now in the cover 4 video, I sent Hopkins across the middle, and in the video, I kind of went over how Hopkins was open. Here is versus the cover 3. Same kind of concept. You can kind of draw that safety deep. But again, like cover 4, your corner is going to react. It's right there again. I'll even put Fuller across the middle. It's right there. So as you see, having Fuller, having that route across the middle at different levels opened up a lot. So it's all about manipulating the defense. Like I said, this is what we kind of do in these videos, is manipulate the defense and see what we can do versus different kinds of defense. And next, I just want to go over cover 3 versus bunch, because bunch is very popular and I know a lot of people run it. So we're going to go over versus cover 3 versus bunch. So again, all right. So here we go. Right here, have a pretty simple play. I'm gonna put Fuller on the end along with the other end. And so as you see, everything's covered pretty well. I don't like running bunch versus cover 3. I said I like running more out of the tight formation. Another play I like to run it and show you guys is like versus verticals, just to kind of see how the defense reacts. And you have like circle wide open right away, but this year, like, you cannot hit out of like verticals and bunch. You're not able to hit circle on a quick pass. It's a hard play to make, but you can hit consistently. Your tight end will get open. So those linebackers in the middle are going to go to R1, and that leaves, like I said, your tight end open for just a little quick gain. Now there's also progression routes that you can run, like right here. Again, I mentioned the post. Let's say we put an in route here to try to get the post open. And boom, the post gets open. So like I said, you got to attack the middle of the field deep. Is really where you're going to get a lot, and also is on your crossing routes. Your crossing routes are going to be your money right there. They followed I had my ex receiver in a curl, and they ended up following the post. So I was just kind of messing around showing you guys, but bottom line is we go back to that post and we can run it as is. So we run it as is. It was still open. And like sideline there, I pressed the wrong button. But the sideline routes out of like a tight formation, you can try to work. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to go to MaddenAllStars.com for more content. Until next time, Evan Almighty signing out.